Hi guys! So, I just got back from shopping at, some stores, for Christmas, and I got Joey some stuff, and I'm excited for Christmas because, yeah, it's Christmas and it's fun. So yeah, I just got back a while ago, actually. I went shopping earlier today with, Joey, just shopping around, doing Christmas shopping and hanging out, and we went to lunch with my brother, and yeah, we just had an all-around good day. So I wanted to do a little haul, just some stuff I got myself, and one of these things I got yesterday, but I wanted to let you guys know about it because I love it, because I had a couple samples of it, and I really liked the formulation, and I liked how on my skin, and how it makes my skin look, and like I've got complimented today. This is the first time I really wore the perfect shade for my skin, and I got really a lot of compliments and stuff today, so I was just like, oh, I like this foundation. So I know I'm really dark, and I'm in the bathroom again, and it's nighttime, obviously, and yeah, so I'm making a video tonight, and it's really weird, and I'm really tired, actually. So the first thing I got, which I got yesterday, is this foundation by Kat Von D. I have Kat Von D's eye primer, and I also have, I used to have a palette of hers. Actually, I think I still have some YouTube videos of me having that palette. I actually dropped that in the toilet because my makeup used to be right above my toilet on these racks, and then my husband so lovely left the toilet seat up, and it dropped and it fell in the toilet. So that's why I don't have that anymore. But I do like Kat Von D stuff, so I got this foundation. Yeah, I put it back in the packaging because I opened it today because I bought it last night after work because I've been dying to get my hands on it. It retails for $34. A little pricey, but this stuff I have a feeling is going to last me forever. Joey's out there talking to somebody. So anyway, looks like this. I really like the packaging. I like how it's just kind of like a flesh tone. It's not white, it's a flesh tone, and then it has her like signature on her line, like these like black roses, with like silver outlines. And my color is medium 58, and it has her little monogram of what is it? KVD, Kat Von D, whatever. I have a hair in my ring. Anyway, so I really love the packaging. I remember why I stopped filming in this bathroom. Ugh, can't talk. Ugh. I stopped filming in this bathroom because there's no room in here to put anything anywhere. So I keep dropping stuff today, and I can't talk today because I'm so tired. But I love the packaging because look at that. You hear her, Joy? Anyway, so it's like it's a hard plastic. Also has like this silver like plastic with her like monogram or whatever. It's a little dirty because I had my hands all over it, and I like put it on my hand at first to pop it on. But yeah, and then it's just like it's double. It has like a tube within a tube, if that makes sense. And this, I think, lifts, like the bottom of this like lifts as the foundation gets less and less and less. So yeah, it's called Kat Von D's Lock-It Long Wear Foundation, and I love it. I love it because it's I don't know, like you look. I just feel like it's very sleek and nice and more expensive looking, and like the packaging doesn't always matter as long as the product's good, and this product is actually really good. So I like that it's both. And I like the little end because it's like squared off. So if you had like a palette, let's say you were like a makeup palette. I know that sounds weird. Like the flat, like thin metal ones that makeup artists use, and you were using this on a client, you could just put it like that, scrape it on the thing, and it's or like just pump it, and it's pretty sanitary because you're not dipping it in. My other foundation, which I hate now, like compared to this, would always move, and it has a paddle, so it's like you're cross-contaminating always. But something like this, you're not. So there's no bacteria getting in because once you pump, it's like air sealed and all that stuff. So I really, really like it. And that's what it looks like. And I'm actually wearing it today on my face. And it's matte, and you can't, like, honestly, I can't really tell. I can tell if I look up close. I can't really tell that I'm wearing a ton of foundation on my face because I shear it out a little bit. I don't like pack it on, make sure it's caked on or anything. I just like spread it evenly over my face, and like I feel like it makes my face look really like flawless, I guess. And I know that sounds kind of like big-headed, but when I put it on, I feel like my skin looks really, really good. And I've actually got complimented. I always get complimented about my skin because I do have pretty decently clear skin all the time. I know that sounds really big-headed too, but it's not, it's just true. And I feel like this makes my skin feel and look very good. And I don't feel like I have a ton of foundation on my face. I don't feel like when I touch my face, which I probably would, it's all going to be like caked on, or if I can't go like this, scratch off my foundation, if that makes sense. If you've ever worn foundation like that's super thick. So that was a really long drawn out thing about foundation, because I'm really new to foundation. That's why, because I don't hardly ever wear it. So next, that was yesterday, so I went to Sephora again, but next I went to Ulta, which I hardly ever go to Ulta, but I do have their rewards card and everything too, because I just can't help myself when it comes to makeup or whatnot. So, and this is actually not makeup. That was the only beauty item, like, well, not beauty, makeup item. And so I had Samantha Chapman's Real Techniques brushes, the eye brushes, and I really, really, really like them. But I've been wanting to get new face brushes forever. I did get some face brushes, eye brushes mixes, but I've been wanting some like foundation ones, like strictly foundation concealer brushes. The ones I got from Beach Cosmetics are great. They're mostly eye ones and like blushes and powder brushes. They're not really liquid. They have one liquid foundation brush, but I wouldn't really use that for foundation. Ugh, I can't talk today. Foundation, because I just don't like it for foundation. So, oops, I took it out without even showing it to you. So I got these ones from Real Techniques, and they're the foundation ones and the skin ones, like the face ones. I'm really tired if I make no sense. Okay, so it comes like in this packaging, has everything, has her picture right here. Her name is Pixie Woo, if you don't know who I'm talking about. Her and her sister. They're pro makeup artists and beauty bloggers, vloggers, all that good stuff. And so the first one is a tiny little brush. It shows on here why they do it like this. I don't know. So, put this down. This first one is right here, this tiny little one. I'm going to take this little, there's like a little thing behind it. I like the color. I like how she has them like color coded. So this first one right here is tiny. This is for like detailer brush. So let's say you had like a blemish, you were right here, like I have this little blemish, and you wanted to conceal it, like if it was too red and your foundation wouldn't like cover the redness. Taking a like concealer, you could like detail, put it on, or you pop it on and you just blend out the edges so it's not super noticeable. I'd probably use it for something like that, or blending in, or it even says you could use it for like a lip brush or something. Something like that. But yeah, something. I don't know what I'm going to use it for right now. I'm tired. As you can tell, I've said that a billion times. The next brush is their foundation, the liquid foundation brush. Personally, I feel this is too small for foundation. My face is big. I have a big face. Too small for my face. This would take forever to put foundation on. Oh, I just got some makeup on it. But I would use this probably for highlighting, or deep contouring, sharp contouring around the nose. I don't even know what I would use it for right now. Under the eye, or concealer. If I plopped on concealer like this and to blend it into my skin more, stuff like that, because I feel like that would be perfect for under here. Next brush. Oh my gosh. That's the only other thing. I love this packaging, but these things I have to like pinch and pull them up, put the brush in. Only bad thing. But it's not even a bad thing. Oh, and again, like my last one I showed you guys last time, it comes like this. It closes. It's the same as the last one. It has a little toggle you can pull so that you can just fold it down and have your brushes standing up, which is nice. Yeah, let's go through the last two brushes. So the last one, I know this video is going to be really long. Sorry about that if you're watching, if you're listening. Okay, so the next one is the panoramic, oh, that's the panoramic case. Anyway, this is the contour brush, and I was super excited about this. I've been wanting one in this shape for a while. I want to go back and get their blush brush because I really like the shape. I love brushes that are shaped like this, even though I don't own any, can't talk again, that are kind of round, almost pointed. I want a pointed brush like this, like a round pointed brush. They have one exactly like this, but bigger and fluffier and so soft, and that's for blush, and I want to get that one, and it's only like 10 bucks, but I just haven't gotten it. Okay, anyway, so it looks like that. Everybody's in my room right now. And you would just contour your cheeks like this. And then you could also use it for highlight, or highlight first, obviously, then contour and whatever. But it's like the perfect shape for it. It's very small, nice, precise. Really, really like it. Cannot wait to use these. I have to wash them first, and I'm going to use them tomorrow. So excited. Everybody's out there. I think they're listening to me make a video. So this is the last brush. I've seen her actually in her videos actually use this brush. She uses her brushes sometimes for her foundation. This one just says to pack on like powder, but she uses it for liquid too, and like creams and stuff, so I'm gonna use it. It's synthetic, so you don't have to worry about the animal hair getting ruined or whatever. Just have to be safe about it getting into the ferrule, like foundation and everything. But yeah, I feel like this is the perfect size actually for me to put on my foundation. I use an e.l.f. fluffy brush right now, and that one's kind of falling apart right now because it's a good brush and all, but it's just like not meant for liquid foundation. Sorry, there's like a hair on here. Like a bent hair. I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, don't come out. Anyway, so I feel like it's a nice, it's just their buffing brush, and she uses it all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to get some new face brushes. And that's what it looks like. And it just closes up. Perfect, on the go. It's like you got a little purse. And you would just need this and your other one pretty much for your basic eye looks, you know, and face looks. Okay, so the next thing I got is from Sephora because I can't help myself. I just can't. So I didn't get any makeup though this time. I got some nail polishes because I love nail polish and I don't even paint my nails all the time. But I love painting my nails. Well, I love other people painting my nails at like a salon because I don't have patience to do it myself, but I really should, you know, make time. So that's why I got it. I'm like, I'm going to make time to paint my nails, which I probably won't because I've been working so much. But these were on sale for $5 each, and they're normally $10 each, I guess. That's what they told me, $9 or $10 each, $9 or $10 something each. So I was just like, cool beans. So they're the Sephora Pantone Universe Gel Liqueur. I'm thinking wrong. Lacquers. For some reason, it's my dog and Joey playing. And so I love the packaging. I like how it's like opalescent. And this one's called Rose Dawn. And I love it because I love the packaging and everything from the Pantone Universe. And I like that they're the Sephora brand. And they're really cheap. Okay, so I like the packaging, how it's just like this big square kind of thing. So I don't know, it's just like, I like it. This one's called Rose Dawn, and it's like a rose gold color. It's beautiful. Not too gold, not too rose kind of color, just a nice kind of bronzy color. I think it'd be very flattering on a lot of skin tones. Yeah, and I like how it's like Sephora, and then it tells you it's like the Pantone Universe. And has the little plus marks, which is their like logo thing. I just love it, and I like how like it's a very sturdy thing. So if I did drop this, which I already did, I don't feel like it would break easily. I feel like it might chip the thing, but it won't come crashing, and all the nail polish will come out. Like my mom broke one of my julep nail polishes, and those are very delicate, kind of like, not delicate, but very thin, like glass that they're made of. So it broke. So obviously, so I feel like these ones are a little safer, I guess. So the next one is called Cradle Pink, and I feel like you would put this on top of a lot of different colors, or you could use it alone, but I feel like it's kind of liquidy. It's more liquidy than the other ones. That's Joey, he's sick. So it's white, and then it's like this pink. So it's a very beautiful, like, opalescent nail polish. And I have a feeling I'm going to use this all the time. It's so pretty. And it's called Cradle Pink because it casts like a pink, really pink, beautiful color. And the same packaging, and I love it. I have to sneeze. Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah. So the next one is the same packaging, of course, and this one is Reflecting Pond, and I'm going to sneeze again. I can feel it. Oh, my battery. Do you hear that? I don't know if you guys hear that, but my battery is just going beep beep. It's going to die soon. So this one is very deep, almost black looking, but as you can see, like, it reflects like this beautiful deep navy, like bluish, little with hints of like purple under it. It's gorgeous, and it's called Reflecting Pool. Beautiful. If you don't see any at your Sephora, I would check online. They might be discounted there too. Whoa. Okay. So the next one, I got 5 of them. Yeah, I know. Same packaging and everything, but this one is called Evergreen, and it is a beautiful deep green and a jewel kind of with little bits of like almost a blue kind of even a purple. Do you see that in the corner? Like a purpley, bluish green. It's a very beautiful, beautiful, like, emerald kind of color. And then here's the last one. This one is Parachute Purple, and I've had a color like this a long time ago, and I can't find it anymore. So it's just like, perfect! It's beautiful purple with blue, like, casts. I love all these because it looks like one color right here, but you turn it, and, like, it's a different kind of color, and I just love that about these nail polishes. They're so much fun, and they're just awesome. And yeah, my battery's gonna die, and that's all I have to say for now, I guess. I know I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember, and I'm really tired. And I'm just gonna go and hang out, or fall asleep, or something. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!